Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with red and has a professional record consisting of 21 wins, 2 defeats, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. The former IBF European Heavyweight Champion, Kash Ali! And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing white with blue and black. He was a 2016 Olympic silver medalist and now is a professional, has a record of 15 wins, 2 defeats, with 14 of his 15 wins coming by way of knockout. The former British, Commonwealth, European, and WBO interim heavyweight world champion, Joe the Juggernaut Joyce!
Obey my commands at all times, above all protect yourselves at all times. 10 rounds, touch gloves.
So the referee, Kevin Parker, dwarfed by the two men who both stand 6'6". What does the Juggernaut have left? How much scar tissue did the Zhang defeat leave behind? For Kash Ali, it's a chance to take a big step forward, a night that can change his boxing career. So, if none more so, Richie, than Joe Joyce.
Absolutely. He needs a big, and on that front foot, back to winning ways. For Kash Ali, he's a heavyweight, Joe Joyce. So maybe look for a shot early on, like that one there, which is not too far against it, most definitely. But Joe Joyce has got to look good tonight, Fletch.
His second fight with Zhang, and he's 3.5 stones heavier. Since we've always just presumed that Joe Joyce can take anything. That wasn't the case. Get the win and show everybody that there's enough left.
Kash Ali, got to try and find that right hand over the top. I think one can go in this contest because we know Joe, he's big downstairs with those the attack downstairs.
First strains of Delilah inside the arena from the Nathan Heat with the bill. And so far in this opening round, it's been Joe. And he says tonight is about a good win and getting people talking about him.
Joyce with that jab, and then
body shot from Ali. He hasn't thrown too much in the first round. And a stalking job in the main in this first round for the Juggernaut. It just looks... Dean Broughton in Joe Joyce's corner these days. There's been a better opposition. Ali sparred the likes of Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, and says Joyce has been in with is significantly better. And he'd say, Richie, in the build-up, that the manner of the Zhang defeats have just given him the confidence.
Yeah, absolutely, and why not? Just to measure things. Kash Ali, you know, Joe Joyce has probably got to up the tempo here.
Joe Joyce is coming forward.
Yeah, tentative.
Now, Joe Joyce.
Yeah, there's the shot. You see, there's that right hand over the top from.
Of course, one thing we don't know is how psychologically damaged.
See, Ali can't afford to stay in that corner.
There's the shot from Ali that bounces off the head.
Yeah,
of Joe Joyce. He's always pretty well. It's only the Zhang defeats that makes you wonder whether that's still going to be the case.
That just bounced off Joe, didn't it?
Well, he's won 21 of his 20.
He's warming more into the contest, but you see, there's the right hand. You know it's going to come. Step on the gas here, really just go for it. Oh, that was a crunch.
It's there all the time. The final few seconds of the second round. This one's scheduled for 10 at heavyweight.
Don't just walk onto him, okay? But you're looking for the counter.
Oh, further Joe Joyce come back. What have you made of him to this point?
Tentative, nevertheless. I think now, you know, yeah, I'm expecting this. He's got to up the tempo top, so you know the tactic there. But put on a bit more pressure.
A bit more aggressive start to let the punches go. Kash Ali backed into his own corner with his coach Richard Towers bellowing instructions.
What you can't afford to do, Fletch, is for Joe Joyce, he can't afford to give. And the longer this goes, the more he'll fancy it. So Joe Joyce, like I say, he's got to up the tempo a lot.
Seems like there's a fight, maybe convincing himself that he can still do it. It's okay going through a training camp.
Goes for a walk. He's trying to, again, right hand over the top, belt him into action.
That's better, though, from Joe Joyce. Backing.
I mean, he's not devastating, Joe Joyce, but they're clubbing shots.
Yeah, when they land.
Clubbing shots.
I'm not going to get too technical, that's better. One's not worked out how to help him avoid that overhand right.
Yeah.
It's the one big hole in the Joe Joyce defence.
Sometimes a little bit too predictable going forward. That's his problem. You know he's going to jab, and then obviously the opponent's just throwing the right hand over the top. Sometimes you beat.
Balls has a big chance tonight up against Nathan Heaney. Let's hear from him. Weight title against Eric Robles. This is Joe Joyce on the comeback, Ali. And we're into the fourth round of 10 here. The balance between Joe Joyce just needing to win tonight and Joe Joyce needed to look
good. And at this stage, he's not looking that good to be quite. Get on that front foot. This is better work. This is the Joe Joyce that we want to see. Head to body.
Starting to sustain the attack, big right hand again. He feels like he can throw at will.
But the shot
left.
Yeah, massive fights, isn't it? Now with all these shows in Saudi Arabia, there's big money to be earned as well. Look at the fights they've been involved in. And earning good money, and you know they've rushed defeats from Joe Joyce. And they've gone on to bigger and better things. It's good doing it. A little bit better in this round, starting to work better now.
From Kash Ali's perspective, though, Richie, there haven't been too many forward.
But all of a sudden, these body shots can take their toll.
There's the right hand again, the sweats. Left hand this time from Ali, who's back. One question that didn't need to be answered tonight was whether Joe Joyce still had the punch resistance. And I mean, he looks fairly nonchalant in there, Joe Joyce, doesn't he? But then again, he always people expect it tonight.
He's just got to keep going, hasn't he? And that distance and gap, and just keep the pressure on. Got to be front. No, certainly not. But that's a little bit better. There you go. That will have the most effect. Kash Ali again just throws that wild, and everyone knows it's going to land.
Yeah, a good body shot there tonight. He was born in Birmingham. Fascinating character by his own admission. He's known in Sheffield. He's worked with the former world champion Tim Witherspoon. Now he's in the process.
Joe Joyce to come forward, but that's better. Got to keep behind his jab, though. There you go. Behind that jab measure, they didn't neglect the jab. Lead hand.
Joyce missing with to land a solid one to really give Kash Ali something to think about. He continues on.
Let's go. Let's go for that, bro. Come on, Kash.
Joyce. Big.
Kash, take it to him now. Let's go.
Coming forward, throwing more punches, but Kash Ali still looking.
Joe Joyce coming forward, that's his style. But he's there to be hit.
Carl Frampton, who's with us tonight. Carl, what are your impressions of what you've seen?
It looks very lackluster. I mean, Joe's never blessed with speed and agility, but Joe Joyce, but maybe, you know, he's had them two back-to-back defeats from Jean. A lot more from Joe.
Thank you, Carl. That would be understandable, though, wouldn't it? The manner of the second Zhang defeat in particular.
He's coming at 20 stone 6 pounds. It's the biggest we've ever seen him. And speed and agility, it's going to slow you down, if anything.
Richard Towers continues to belt. Their man's got enough artillery to pull something off here, and I think Richard Towers is a bit difficult, followed by the right hand on a more regular basis. That's the instruction that's coming all the time.
So is the corner. Here and there. There's certainly not enough work coming from him to be winning. They've got to throw more. But when he does throw, yeah, he's connected with some good shots. I think the
Joyce working behind the jab. There's the right hand again from Ali. Went for the one over the top as well. I mean, ultimately against Kash Ali tonight, we're asking the question whether he can still compete at the top in there. the amount of good fighters at the top end. We're looking at Joe Joyce through those.
Should be at that weight, competing at that level, because certainly he's too easy to hit.
From Ali, speared through the guard of Joe Joyce. Final few seconds of the sixth.
Yes, a little bit repetitive, and
take a look inside the dressing room of Liam. Super bantamweight title, he can become a world champion for the first time tonight. On that he's on, the wins that he's had, and he looks nice and sharp in there on the pad.
in most contests, very calm in all situations. Now it's Kash Ali that's grown in the confidence and trying to throw more shots, and this is a little bit better. Maybe it's the corner that says, listen, you've got to get this.
Very good at grinding the opponent down. They call him the juggernaut for a reason. To the 7th round here, just signs that Joyce is going to start to up the work rate, throw more shots, and really...
There's a sense of urgency now, isn't there, about Joe Joyce? So that will have come from the corner a little bit more. He's up in the tempo, going through the gears, gets caught with a good shot there from Ali. How can Kash Ali respond to the higher
shots? Kash Ali, just not enough of them.
Oh, that was a good left hook to the... Just grabs a few vital seconds there.
Body shot again from Joyce.
Yeah, the side just holds on a little bit. This is where Joyce has got...
Walking him down, throwing a lot more punches here in this round than we've seen. Big round, feels like a big moment in the fight for Kash Ali. Good work from Joyce, accurate shots to the head. He looks as though his tank's empty.
Yeah, body shots. That's what slowed him up through the round, last 10 seconds, but much better round for Joe Joyce.
It's the Nathan.
It's in there. Okay? Double him up and find the gap. It's a lovely round. I need 2-3 more rounds of that.
As they come out for the next one. If he does get a stoppage tonight against Kash.
Sorry, Kash Ali now just coming out on that front foot, so he's fighting fire with fire. He step on the gas, but fair play to Kash Ali, and there's that right hand over the top again.
Joyce responds with a right hand of his own. I mean, it must be quite the awkward step. I mean, that is typical of Joe Joyce, apart from...
But, you know, Kash Ali's one tough guy. He really is. He's took a lot of shots now at the times, but he's got through the rounds. This is a big test for him now, I think. Well, Kash Ali, clever kid on that back foot and just trying to buy the
point either to say that the longer the fight's gone on, the more confidence seems to have come.
As the contest has gone on, also, he's grown in confidence as well, Fletcher. You know, that Joe Joyce is up in the tempo, and he senses that he.
And one-way traffic in there, bar the occasional right. It's the bodywork that's doing the damage in general from Joyce. That's what's. He doesn't do anything fast, but he's always there, right in front of you.
Predictable in the style, but nevertheless, why he keeps getting caught here and there. But never the attack there, 3 or 4 shots downstairs.
Kash Ali.
Beat him, I promise you I could. Still, put your arms down.
You're a little bit tired. He's fucking far more tired than you are, okay?
Kind of feels at the moment which one's less tired. I mean, Richard Towers is saying to Kash Ali, do you want me to take over?
A little bit disappointed in Kash Ali on that back foot, but you know,
Steve Broughton saying to Joe Joyce, you think you're tired, he's tireder than you. From his coach Richard Towers.
Joyce, and these body shots are really having Joyce stopping punching. He's got to get closer, knows better. But that's a little bit better front down for me. And as I say that, he's starting to land some bigger shots.
The juggernaut continues to plough forward.
To be going into the 9th round of a 10-rounder with Joe Joyce. But he knew Kash Ali and stopped boxing Good little shot there from Joyce.
Yeah, Mike shattered. He's on shaky legs, Kash Ali. Is this the moment for Joyce? Parker very close to the action, taking long looks at Kash Ali. To pile on the pressure, continues to land to head and body.
He'll do well to get through this, Kash Ali. The fitness seems to have theirs from Joyce. Senses the victory, he's going for it here.
Can Kash Ali get through it? Joyce continues. All he's done for the majority of this round is cover up and take the punishment. Joyce, well, he does manage to hear the bell.
You're getting beat up, brother. Stood there getting beat up. Stood there getting beat up, brother. Listen, what are you going to do this round?
To try and, if there's 10% left in Kash Ali, he's trying to drag it out. I mean, I don't know what.
Who would have thought he'd have got to the 10th round in this contest? I certainly didn't.
Given between rounds in the Kash Ali corner. I mean, I've got to say, I think he's been really brave in there. I mean, he's
Kid, Kash Ali.
There's the right hand that detonates off the head of.
Yeah, and again. And that's what reduced that shot.
Joyce digs to the body, then to the head. Dubar in the last round, Joseph Parker in the 11th, but he might well have to go the distance here.
Yeah,
for his sheer fighting spirit.
Sheer bottle. He's got him. He's been hurt several times in these last 2 or 3 rounds.
Let's go the distance. Is going to be a wide margin points win. And you're almost kind of rooting for Kash Ali now to hear the final bell, though. Just over a minute to go. Joyce continues to come forward. Ali up on his toes. Seen so many times with the right hand why he couldn't maybe cause a sensation.
Went in from Kash Ali as well. Referee not happy about something there.
He's almost going to attack. There's the right hand again from Ali and from Joyce. That was a good shot, and he's going to have to find anything he's got to try and get back to it. Oh, he's counted out. He tried a short, sharp punch that put Kash Ali down. And the Juggernaut with a smile on his face, a stoppage win on his comeback against Kash Ali.
Well, you know, overall, he was just a shame for Kash Ali that he couldn't hear that final bell, because he probably deserved it. And yet he's won every round. So, you know, there'll be people out there who are critical of that in terms of how slow he was. Too many right hands over the top from Kash Ali. Almost every time he threw that shot, it hit Joe.
Between rounds by Richard Towers. I've got to say, I've heard a lot of things said in corners, but some of that tonight surprised.
A lot of work into the sparring, and he wasn't happy with him, but I certainly was, because he got through that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official count of 10. Therefore, your winner by way of knockout.
Juggernaut is back. Joyce is the winner. His first step along the road is a 6 for him.
Yeah, he's back, but he certainly left that one late. Steve, I just want you to give me your